Hi Forex traders, you're welcome back. This is my second commentary for this week, and this is just an update on the dollar index. Yesterday I gave an analysis, and today I'm giving you an update. This is the London session, 6th of May 2025. So we are looking at the monthly time frame, and just like I said yesterday, the dollar is actually heavily bearish at the moment, and we are looking at the dollar trading into this discount drawn liquidity areas, rebalancing the inefficiency here and also the bullish mitigation block right here. There's also an inefficiency here that was violated. Price action would want to mitigate all of that inefficiency, and you refine down to the weekly time frame, and on the weekly time frame we are looking at price action creating expansions and retracement in the direction of the order flow. So since the order flow is bearish, we would like to see the weekly time frame create bearish expansions and a little bit of bullish retracement into those areas that has drawn liquidity. So this is the weekly time frame, and clearly what we're seeing right now is we've seen the dollar created that bearish expansion, and I'm looking at this as a possible valid retracement into that sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, that fair value gap, especially because it has some old wicks in between. So price has just tapped into that area, and this might just be an institutional sponsorship to sell the dollar into the next drawn liquidity, that old low there, and also the relative equal lows by the left right there. If you're looking at this, you could see that there are some equal lows there by the left right here. So we want to see the dollar trade into that level. On the daily time frame also, looking at this, and what I'm seeing from yesterday's price action, I just got more confirmation to be on the sell side on the dollar, simply because we've seen the dollar took out the buy side liquidity pool residing above that high there, also tapped into that fair value gap, created a swing high, 3 candle price action. So yesterday, Monday, we had the market open with this little gap between Friday and Monday. That gap opening today, we saw the dollar traded into that gap right here, and look at the reaction right there. It's confirming to me that we should be selling the dollar much more than buying the dollar. And if you look at the 1 hour time frame, you would see clearly what the dollar has done. The dollar traded above the buy side liquidity pool, residing above this high, traded into that rejection block right there. And what do we see? We see the dollar create shifting market structure bearish, closing below all of these highs. The last higher low here, you see the dollar close below it as shift of market structure, and created a structural liquidity right here yesterday. So today we traded above that, took our liquidity above that high, and as well just tapped into the bearish order block here. So for me, this was a confirmatory sell, more like a total soup sell on the dollar. Just that at the time this was happening wasn't the time I would be looking to sell. I'll be looking to take a sell between the London 2 to 5 a.m. New York Standard Time and 7 to 10 a.m. New York Standard Time as the New York session. So we had a shifting market structure bearish right here. We have a shifting market structure bearish. The right thing to do is to simply look for price to retrace into that internal range. When you look at the 15 minutes time frame, you see clearly what we've had on the dollar. So the dollar took a liquidity above, created shifting market structure bearish. We will really want to see the dollar trade into this fair value gap on the 1 hour. I would like to see the dollar trade into the bearish order block right here, or alternatively also this to be selling. That will be confluence of the bearish breaker with the bearish order block right there. I'll be looking to sell the dollar. So just the next candle, I would like to see the next candle open and tap into that area. Then I'll be shorting the dollar into the drawn liquidity, the relative lows, the low resistance liquidity run ultimately. And we're looking at also that old low there, the relative lows and also that equal lows that we outlined on the daily time frame. This is what I'll be looking to see on the dollar index. So while we're anticipating to sell the dollar, of course we're going to go bullish on Euro USD or foreign currency, and the Euro USD actually just created a very sweet buy pattern. We've seen the Euro USD created shifting market structure bullish right there, and it created a structural liquidity yesterday, that low there. So today market took our liquidity there, traded into that bearish order block, created swing low 3 candle price action with the middle candle having the lowest low. As price took out, they have the third candle that would have been a confirmatory buy, except that the time wasn't right for us to buy. So price created shift of structure as well. We would like to see this guy trade back into the bearish, the bullish breaker rather, and the bullish order block right there for us to buy Euro USD into the drawn liquidity residing above. You can see them clearly. Low resistance highs there, old high, low resistance high, and also all the inefficiency residing above. This is my view for the dollar and the Euro USD. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is also bullish, and we've just seen gold created, more entry signature, that fair value gap here. You've seen gold traded into it. It has tapped into that area and has created swing low 3 candle price action with the middle candle having the lowest low. As price takes out, they have the third candle. That's a buy for me on gold with our stop loss below the low of the third candle, and we are looking at gold trading into the all-time high right there on the daily time frame. That is where we're seeing gold trading into. So gold is as well bullish. Gold is bullish. Basically, this is what I'm looking at right now. Don't forget to like the video, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube handle, and if you're looking to join me on one-on-one mentorship, just check the link on the description of the video, send me a DM. Let's get you enrolled for mentorship. Until next time, I wish you good luck with trading. Stay safe.